Hello folks, it's Suzuki GSX and another wonderful day in early April. We've been getting such a great spell of weather, it's just unbelievable. So today I'm heading out, excuse me, today I'm heading out for a little bit of a spin on the Suzuki GSX S1000GT. Whoa, there's a bit of gravel there. Oh. But so the magical mystery tour, I don't know where I'm going, but I know where I'm starting. I'm calling in with a fellow YouTuber, Colin, and he's looking to see how you set up a vlogging setup for his DJI Osmo Action 4. Now I'm using the Osmo Action 3 here, which takes the very same setup. So we'll let him see that and see if that works for him. They are quite difficult to get set up because they overmodulate with a helmet, a microphone in the helmet. So what I'm running with is a lapel microphone, a standard lapel microphone, just from eBay or from the Chinese websites, and that's through an inline volume control for headphones, and then it goes into a Boya BY-K4 adapter that goes 3.5 for the 3.5 millimeter jack for the USB-C connector that goes on to the Osmo Action 3 or 4. So it seems to work okay. I've got the inline volume down at around about halfway, and it seems to work okay. When you get over 70 plus mile an hour, where it's legal, you might start to get a bit of distortion. But as it stands at this speed, it's quite good, and well. So we're heading that way. So that's the first stop is Ballygan, and then I'll think where I'm going to go after that. There's lots and lots around County Down to go and see. So come along with us, and we'll see what we see, and hopefully we'll get a good day. And well, I'll say the weather looks as though it's going to be really good. So fingers crossed, and the bike's just singing along lovely. Right, well, we're approaching the Temple roundabout near Carryduff, just a little village, and you'll see on the roundabout, just behind that Keep Left sign, you'll see a statue to a motorbike rider. Now, it's not a posthumous one, it's one that you see still alive, and there it is there, as you can see it. And that's Brian Reid, and that's on his Yamaha that he won the TT Formula 2 World Championship. I think he won it 3 times, and it was like a road-based bikes that were 4-stroke 600s and 352 strokes, and the weapon of choice in that was really the power valve, the Yamaha RD350 LC power valve, and well, he's probably one of the more forgotten champions. Let's say world champion, I believe 3 times. Joy Dunlop was the Formula 1, which I think was 502 strokes and 754 strokes, if I'm right. Well, it might have been thousands at one stage, but they're all road-based bikes that had a certain amount of tuning allowed. So made for a great championship, and they were all held round mainly road race circuits, pure road race circuits that are closed public roads. But that statue was the Speedy Reedy. So that's Brian Reid, and he was from, I think, around about Banbridge, and he was sort of adopted into the the Dromara Destroyers, and there were supporter clubs for Dromara Destroyers and the Armoy Armada back in the day, back in the 80s, 70s and 80s. So Dramara destroyers had quite a few. Raymond McCulloch and I can't remember all of them now. And the Armoy Armada had Joey Dunlop, Frank Kennedy, all big name riders back in the day. So it was a great championship, and as I say, it was accessible for all the spectators to get to, and you know, it really. And I was able to, as a child and teens, was able to watch these guys on public roads, and you know, in places where you could virtually reach out and touch them. You know, unbelievable. But that's speedy, really. I must go up sometime to County Antrim and go into Ballymoney and show the statues of the Dunlops. It's up in Ballymoney itself, where they hail from. They were actually from Armoy, but that was close to Ballymoney. So there we go. But that's the statue that there is on Temple Roundabout. Right, I'm heading out round the Arch Peninsula again, and look at that weather, isn't it lovely? It just puts everyone in good form. We're just heading into Kirkcudbright now, and that's a nice little village. I think it's a quiet place. I hope it's a quiet place. It would shatter my illusions of this nice little seaside town. But you'll see the town itself. We're near enough into it now, and it's really a buzzing place. The traffic on the road down here, down the peninsula, is really, there's lots and lots of traffic going on. But I suppose that's what the good weather does. But into the village. It's just your regular little Northern Ireland town, seaside town. I don't see there's much entertainment. I don't think it's touristy at all. There's no hotels, or there's probably a few B&Bs, which would be nice, but not any hotels. And we're just pretty much through the town now. That service station there sort of marks the end of the town, and then we're out into the country again. And look, a little bit of clear road, wouldn't that be nice? If you look at the sign to the left at the bottom of Kirkustown, and that's where we'll have one of our main short circuit racetracks. It's one of the coldest places on earth. The wind just howls through it. It was an ex-RAF base during the Second World War, and it's so open and flat. It's really cold. A couple of little wheelies over those crests. So all right, and we'll pick up in the next town. That's the Saltwater Brig, and it's a lovely little bar restaurant place, not far out of Portaferry. I've made more progress than what I thought, being to the Saltwater Brig. But it's a lovely place, and our motorbike club has each year we'll have a meal down there, and it's so pleasant. We all go down on the bikes, and sometimes it rains, sometimes it doesn't, but it really is. It's a nice place to be. Well, welcome to Portaferry, and yes, as the name suggests, there is a ferry out of it that goes across to Strangford. Excuse me. So it's a short trip across. It only takes a few minutes, and it is really really a nice little trip on a motorbike. Gives you an excuse to take your motorbike out. So this is the town itself, straight into the high street. And we've stayed here a few times, and it's now rooms above a pub called Fiddler's Green. And I think it was better when it was called Fiddler's Green, you know, but it's rooms. And it's right down to the shore. And I maybe to throw the drone up and have a little fly around the harbour, and let you see things there. But there's also Explorus, which is a aquatic centre, not aquatic centre, not for people swimming. Well, it shows seals and dolphins, or not dolphins, all sorts of marine wildlife. We passed a house there on our left-hand side that was actually using a drama series, and quite a disturbing one. It was about it was called The Woman in the Wall, and it was about the fallout from mother and baby homes in Ireland, run by the church, and it was really quite disturbing, to tell the truth. Really disturbing. But it highlighted all that, all the goings on there. But as you can see, just into the left is where you get the ferry, and I think I'll stop here and maybe get the drone up for a little bit of a flight. Right, that's us, the ferry just coming in. That's the DJ flip. See the traffic coming off it there. Right, that's us on the ferry, and as you see, we'll just be about to leave Port of Ferry for Strangford. Come round, and there you go, lovely blue-green water. It's very pretty. There's serious currents in the here, but yeah, that's lovely. £4.70 it is to take your bike across. No, it's only maybe 5 minutes. Right, just approaching Strangford now, and getting a little bit of spray coming up from the sea. It's quite breezy, but maybe if it gets really bad, I'll get my stuff together. Right, that's just approaching the slipway now, so I'll start the beastie up. 9 times out of 10 the guys are kind to you and let the bikes off first, so that's fingers crossed it'll be this way this time. And I think I'll go around to Clocky Rocks. I think you can see the seals out there, so I maybe even had a little fly with the drone that direction. Cheers, thank you. Right, that's us off at Strangford, and that's a lovely little village. You'll see it yourself. Lobster Pot Restaurant gets a great name, and also this other one, the Queen. So and it's one nice place to come for a meal. We're just going to turn up to the left here and head towards Clocky Rocks. I'll say I've got the drones with me, so I may as well. Well, that's Strangford Holiday Park, so I think I've ridden straight past Clocky Rocks. Our next stop is Calif. And as you can see, Calif Castle in front of us there. So we'll get a little bit of a fly around there. Let's see where I'll park.
on the shores of Strangford Lough, just out of Strangford village itself. So we're just spinning around and give you a good look at the castle itself. It looks lovely. Look at the beach and all there. It really is lovely.
Right, I'm going down this way towards Ballyhornan, and look at the beach along here. That's something I've never seen, but down Ballyhorn's got a lovely beach as well. So, well, I've always ridden past it on this Hourglass Road, but never stopped in it in Ballyhornan until one day I was needing the bathroom, and I put it into my sat-nav, public conveniences, and it took me down to one down in Ballyhornan, and I couldn't believe how nice the place was. Again, another RAF World War II base, and there's lots of old houses that were you know, army RAF houses, and yeah, it's first time down this road, and there's another lovely beach. Look at that beach just to the left hand side. So into Ballyhornan, I'll just have a little fly over that while I'm here. But again, first of all, looking for the little boys' room, and then I'll come down. Right, just down from the village there of Ballyhornan, you have this lovely beach. So let's get the drone up and have a wee look round and see what's what.
Right, this is Caliph. It's not Caliph. This is Ballyhornan, and we're just flying along the rocks. I'll turn and show you the beach now. Just bring it around and let you see the beach that there is. But this is just the rugged coastline that we're showing you. Now there's the beach, and this is just at the hidden gem, Ballyhornan, and today we're at Ballyhornan. So lovely beach. Looks as though it's shallow shelving. That's really good. I'll come back round again. Let's see that would be the housing that that was there during the war. And you can see the chimney there, which would have been like a communal heating, but they're all RAF houses. Really pretty place. I'll bring the drone back in, but just wanted you to see that. It's lovely. I'll say discovered really by accident when I needed a wee. Strange, isn't it? How you find these places. Right, unfortunately I had a little issue with the microphone here, and so I'm having to dub this in, but this is just the entrance to Hourglass. You can see up on the hill there's a church, and you've got the castle as well. Castle into the golf club, so straight into the town, and this goes right on round to the harbour. Now the harbour is a working harbour, and it does have boats working out of it and trawling in. Not like what it was quite a few years ago, but it used to be a real hub. But you go down into the supermarket down here, and it would have all the fresh produce from the ferries, and then you would get the potted herrings. That was sung about by Van Morrison when he was doing his song Coney Island. Coney Island's just around the corner from this, so just within a mile and a half. But that's the supermarket on the right hand side. It's just a cafe left now, but well, as I say, I suppose that's progress. So we'll just pull up here, just past a bike, just the same as mine there. So there we go. But back to the main audio. That's a little fly around Ardglass, and we're heading for home now. The other side of Ardglass towards Newcastle I did on my last video. So we're going this way now, so just heading home because I have already filmed that. But really pleasant. What a nice day. There's the Ardglass Marina. So we're heading towards Downpatrick now, the county town of County Down, and it's where St Patrick supposedly did all his work, and well, there we go. It's heading out, but that's maybe show you another couple of bits and pieces on the way through, but at present it's this should really be the end of it. So if you've watched the video tonight, and I've much appreciated it, and I hope you've enjoyed it, thanks so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit a like. That always helps the world go round. If you've liked it and want to see more of this nonsense, hit a subscribe, and maybe even consider hitting the bell notification so you can get notified when I put up a video. But for now, thanks for watching this one. Suzuki GSX signing off. Bye for now.